The Remains of the Day. Hello and welcome to SnapLit, where we summarize the best of literature. Today, we're taking a deep dive into The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro, winner of the 2017 Nobel Prize in Literature. This book is a beautifully crafted work of art that explores themes of duty, loyalty, and regret, and we're going to tell you all about it. Let's start with a little background on the book and its author. The Remains of the Day was first published in 1989 and is set in post-World War II England. The story follows Stevens, a butler who has devoted his life to serving his employer, Lord Darlington, and his estate. The book was written by Kazuo Ishiguro, a British novelist of Japanese origin who has won numerous literary awards for his works. Ishiguro's writing style is known for its subtlety and understated elegance, and his unique blend of British and Japanese sensibilities creates stories that are both universal and deeply personal. Now, let's dive into the plot. The Remains of the Day is a beautifully crafted story that explores the inner world of Stevens, the butler, and his journey of self-discovery. As we follow him on his journey, we see how his devotion to his job has come at a great personal cost, and how his interactions with the people around him, including Miss Kenton, the housekeeper, reveal the complexities of human relationships. Stevens is a deeply repressed character, and we see this in his interactions with others, including Lord Darlington, his employer, who is deeply involved in politics and has questionable views on the world. As Stevens reflects on his life and his choices, we see how his sense of duty and loyalty have led him to neglect his personal life and his own emotions. The Remains of the Day is filled with memorable passages that will stay with you long after you finish reading it. One of the most poignant moments in the book comes when Stevens is reflecting on his life and his missed opportunities. He says, "Indeed, why should I not admit it? At that moment, my heart was breaking." This line captures the heart of the book and the deep sense of regret that Stevens feels for the choices he has made. Another memorable moment is when Stevens and Miss Kenton share a conversation about their past and their unspoken feelings for each other. As they talk, we see how their interactions over the years have been fraught with missed opportunities and misunderstandings, and we feel the deep sense of longing and sadness that they both carry with them. The Remains of the Day is a masterpiece of contemporary literature, and its literary and historical value cannot be overstated. The book explores universal themes that are relevant to us all, like the nature of love, the passage of time, and the choices we make in life. It's a work of art that will stay with you long after you finish reading it. The book is also set in a unique historical moment, post-World War II England, and it explores the aftermath of the war and the impact it had on the people and society. We see how the politics of the time and the attitudes of the people shaped the world that Stevens inhabits, and we feel the weight of history bearing down on him. Before we wrap up, let's talk about Stevens then embarks on a journey to visit Miss Kenton, who is now married and living in the countryside. Through their conversations, it becomes clear that Miss Kenton had feelings for Stevens, and that their relationship could have been something more if Stevens had been able to express his own feelings. As Stevens returns to Darlington Hall, he realizes that he has missed out on important moments in his life due to his unwavering dedication to his profession. He also understands that his loyalty to Lord Darlington, and his commitment to duty have been misplaced. The novel ends with Stevens driving away from Darlington Hall, contemplating the possibility of a different life, and the importance of cherishing human connection. In conclusion, The Remains of the Day is a masterful novel that explores the themes of duty, regret, and human connection. Ishiguro's writing is subtle and understated, yet deeply affecting. The characters are complex and nuanced, and their struggles with their own emotions are relatable and poignant. This book is a must-read for anyone who appreciates literary fiction and wants to explore the intricacies of the human heart.